Hey everybody. My husband has sent me this article pretty early this morning, and now is when I'm getting the chance to actually do it. As you all know, I'm due school with my daughter, so that takes up a lot of time, and then obvious other things. And plus, on top of that, we've been having a lot of work done in the bathroom, and they're still not finished yet. Building out our bathroom. So just a combination of noise and everything. I finally have free time to get to this. So I'm just I feel like I'm rambling, but sorry. I'm just looking at this, and after I read it, I'm just so disgusted. So boxer Felix Verdejo charged in horrifying kidnapping death of pregnant lover. Right? And I'm just going to read it, and then after I read it, I'm going to give my thoughts. Okay? I tried it one time, and I flipped the hell out, so I'm going to try to not flip the hell out too much on this one, but if I do, fuck it. Alright? Lightweight boxer Felix Verdejo has been charged in the kidnapping death of his pregnant lover, authorities announced Sunday night. Verdejo turned himself into federal agents in San Juan after the body of 27-year-old Keishla Rodriguez was found in a Puerto Rico lagoon. Rodriguez had been reported missing 2 days prior to her body being discovered in the U.S. territory. The U.S. Attorney's Office announced late Sunday that Verdejo was charged with kidnapping and carjacking resulting in death, and with intentionally killing an unborn child, according to the Associated Press. The charges carry a maximum penalty of death. Grisly allegations against Verdejo. A complaint filed by the FBI accuses Verdejo of abducting Rodriguez, punching her in the face, and injecting her via syringe with an unidentified substance bought at a public housing complex. Verdejo then bound her hands and feet with heavy wire, tied her to a heavy block, and threw her over a bridge into a lagoon at 8:30 a.m. on Thursday, according to the complaint. Officials say that Verdejo then fired multiple shots at her body. Jesus Christ. According to the FBI complaint, a person claiming to be an accomplice contacted them. The person says that Verdejo asked for his help to terminate the pregnancy. That person says that he helped Verdejo bind Rodriguez and throw her over the bridge. Rodriguez's body was found Saturday and identified on Sunday via dental records. Rodriguez's mother says Verdejo had threatened her. Rodriguez's mother, Keila Ortiz, told reporters that she last heard from her daughter on Thursday when she was on her way to meet Verdejo at her home to show him the results of a pregnancy test. Verdejo, 27, is married to another woman and has a daughter. That's unsurprising. I'll continue. Verdejo, 27, knew Rodriguez from middle school and maintained a relationship with her. According to Rodriguez's parents, her mother told reporters he had warned her not to have his baby. I told her, be careful, because he had threatened her not to have the baby, that he had his family, that he is a boxer, that he is a public figure, Ortiz told reporters. Rodriguez was reported missing when she didn't show up to her job at a pet grooming business on Thursday. This is her, and she looks like a little kid. Looks like a baby. Local authorities identified Verdejo as a person of interest on Friday when it remained a missing persons case. He did not cooperate with the San Juan Criminal Investigation Corps, according to local paper El Nuevo Dia. The FBI got involved when the case became a kidnapping investigation, according to the report. Verdejo turned himself into authorities after Rodriguez's body was identified on Sunday. Verdejo has a professional record of 27-2 with 17 knockouts. He signed with Top Rank after competing for Puerto Rico at the 2012 Olympics, where he advanced to the quarterfinals. First and foremost, I have zero remorse for this guy. I hope he gets buried under the prison. I hope that whatever gangs that are prevalent in Puerto Rico, I have no idea if it's NDC anymore. I have no idea. Whatever it is, I hope that he's dealt with. But I wouldn't be surprised if nothing happens to him, and I wouldn't be surprised if anything, just because of his status, that he's actually protected. So, and the funny thing is that people will argue that, you know, the only people that are involved in all of this violence when it comes to Latin America are the poor, the indigent, the quote unquote losers of society, right? That they're the ones that are always perpetuating these things, and it's not the high paid professionals. No, of course not. No. And look at this guy, a professional boxer, cheating on his wife, got the chick pregnant, didn't want to handle the responsibility, and he killed her. Period. But I wouldn't be surprised with some of the rhetoric that I've heard on some of these streams. Which, by the way, I don't listen to live streams like that. These long live streams, I don't have the time, nor do I have the energy to listen to them. It's too much. But the little bits and pieces that I've heard from here and there from different people, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna come up with excuses for this guy, and they're gonna to an extent say he shouldn't have done that, but it's the girl's fault. I wouldn't be surprised, because that just seems to be how it goes on here, and it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, and at the same time, it just is more proof of things that are going on in the island, whether the people on here want to talk about it or not, or whether they're trying to hide it or not. That's a different issue now. With regards to other parts of Latin America, this stuff is also very prevalent. I've read stuff of how bad it is in the Dominican Republic too, and how bad it is in Mexico also. And I'm thinking about doing videos on that too, which I might. I really might. I wasn't going to, but I might, because it seems like within some of these spaces, Puerto Ricans and New Yorkers tend to be the highlight a lot of times in people's talking points. Why that is, I don't know. If we're such trash, I don't understand why you stay with trash in your mouth. It boggles my mind. I'm still confused about it. If there's people that I don't like or things that I don't like, I don't talk about it. With these guys, on the other hand, they just stay 24/7 talking about us, or on a consistent enough basis talking about us, like we're that important, which it beats me. I don't get it. I really don't. It just proves, like I've said in other videos, I think I've said in the past, when it comes to other people from Latin America, this just coincides with it. The dislike that people have for Puerto Ricans and New Yorkers. So that's just kind of what this platform does. It just kind of shows the same thing, except for these quote unquote Puerto Ricans that supposedly are from the island or from Florida. What is it with this stuff with from Florida? It cracks me up. They're always comparing the Florida Puerto Ricans to New Yorkers, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. The bulk of my family lives in Florida, so yeah, a lot of the people that live in Florida, that's how much these idiots know. A lot of them moved from New York to Florida. So they're still New Yorkers. They're just New Yorkers living in Florida. A bunch of morons. Anyhow. What else can I say? It's just a shame. It's a shame that that these things have to keep happening. It looks like I really don't see or foresee the femicide that's taking place, it making that much of a change. I really hope it does. And I really hope that these women continue to fight. Because you got a lot of people out there that don't want you guys to fight, and they want you guys just to stay submissive and to basically just stay in a place of, being a victim. And, that's not cool. I don't know how many Puerto Ricans from the island listen to me. I don't care. Hopefully this message reaches any freaking woman with some sense that doesn't get herself in this type of situation and doesn't stay with somebody that does this, regardless of what part of Latin America or what part of the world she's from. Because this stuff is prevalent all over the world. But I shouldn't have to say that. That's common sense already. But the thing is that if I'm pointing it out with my own people, that shouldn't be a problem. The problem that I have is that these guys on here don't want to point it out. Why? I don't know. It's like they're trying to protect it because they want to hold on to that unfortunate level of machismo. There's people that want to hold on to that. And for the women that follow these guys, I would be really suspicious if you're associating yourself with men on here that still want to uphold this level of machismo. People like this. If they're defending somebody like this, I would give them a side eye real quick. But you know what? As a woman, if the warning signs are there and you still want to go ahead and do it, then go. You might end up being just like this woman that got killed. Go ahead, keep it up. Even her mother told her not to have the kid, and she went in. She was trying to do it anyway. He threatened to kill her. When a man threatens to kill you, 9 times out of 10 or even 10 times out of 10, they're going to kill you. People don't talk about that either. Anyhow, I'm going to go for now. I think that's about it with my rant. And I'll see you guys on my next one. This was a really sad story. Take care, guys.